Day 10. The gossiping tongue. The words of a gossip are like choice morsels. They go down to a man's inmost parts. Proverbs 8:18. It seems that every woman at the beauty shop had an opinion of why Oprah Winfrey had not married her longtime beau, Stedman Graham. Refusing to join the discussion, I buried my head in my book and decided it was a good time to catch up on my reading. Because I had been the subject of a few newsy conversations, I have had an aversion to such non-productive exchanges. I sat there thinking, what is it to you? Why do you care? Do you sometimes engage in idle or and often malicious talk about the personal affairs of another? Gossip can be such detectable choice morsel that many find impossible to resist. Now, I'm certain everyone reading this book has been guilty of partaking of this popular pastime, either as a bearer or as a hearer at one time or another. Oh, the downside of such behavior. Did you know that gossiping can lower your sense of self-worth? How? When you gossip, you tend to realize you are not walking in integrity. We feel best about ourselves when we do things that are pleasing to God. After all, He created us for His pleasure. What's the solution? How do you stop gossiping? Catch yourself before you indulge. Ask yourself why you're being a barrier of such news. Is this the only way you know how to establish camaraderie with others? Do you need to be the center of attention? Does it make you feel superior to know something negative about somebody that the hearer doesn't know? Are you envious of your subject's accomplishments? Why are you willing to use the temple of God as a trash receptacle by being a receiver of gossip? What do you plan to do with the information a gossip shares with you? Are you bored with your life and need more meaningful activities? It has been my observation that those who are utterly pursuing their own goals and aspiration are less likely to waste time discussing the affairs of another. If you are serious about eliminating gossip in your life, you must start an all-out campaign against it. Let everyone know you will not be a bearer or a hearer of choice morsel about anyone. Declare your environment, whether at work, at home, or at play, to be a free, gossip-free zone. Make every effort avoid gossip mongers. Proverbs 20:19 warns, a gossip tells secrets, so don't hang around with someone who talks too much. New Living Translation. When people come into my office and start to gossip or to engage in any other ungodly talk, I point to my tongue and explain. Tongue fast. They immediately know I have no plans to indulge their conversation. Refusing to engage in gossip may result in fewer visitors and phone calls. However, your impact will be far-reaching. I have received emails, calls, and letters from people across the United States testifying about the impact that the tongue fast is having on their lives. When your tongue is used as an instrument of righteousness, your stock will rise in heaven. You will be able to humbly declare with complete dependence of the Father, let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in my sight. O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Psalm 19, verse 14 from the King James Version. I'm not a busybody in other people's matter. Therefore, I do not yield my tongue as an instrument of gossip. Today's affirmation. I'm not a busybody in other people's matter. Therefore, I do not yield my tongue as an instrument of gossip.